Hello, Dr. Bree here, and today we are going to do an entire Araxxor Slayer task. Araxxor is the new Slayer boss, which requires 92 Slayer and an Araxxite task to be able to kill. You'll find the boss here in the Mortania Spider Nest, which was needed during the Night at the Theatre quest, but now you do not need to do that quest to acquire access to this cave. To get here, I use the Dragon's Medallion. Teleport to Verzinhaza and just run north. First kill down. Happy days. Look at that. Nice to get the first kill down anyway. Not too bad. Let's have a look at the collection log then. Nid, Araxxite Venom Sac, Spider Cave Teleport, Araxxite Fang, Noxious Point, Noxious Blade, Noxious Pommel, Araxxite Head, Jar of Venom, and a coagulated venom. Alright then. Hey, new personal best. Much faster than the last kill anyway. Hey, that's the first 2-kill trip then. Happy days.
Collection log slot completed.
First collection log slot. Happy days.
Collection log slot completed.
Yes, another collection log slot. Happy days. That's what we want to see. Nice quick way to get back here, because it is a long run to get back here. Hey, that's a new personal best and a very strange loot of 100 raw sharks. Oh well, let's kill some more. That's certainly a very strange drop. Wild pies, 1 dose of super combat and 2 dose of prayer. Well, I'll take it. Yes, Noxious Pummel, baby. Yes, collection log slot completed. Oh, look at that. 10 million apparently, but obviously being an Ironman, not going to sell that one. I imagine this is similar to the how the Abyssal Bludgeon works. You need to get the 3 parts, combine it, and then you get what I'm assuming is the Obnoxious Halberd. So fingers crossed we get some more drops. Let's go. Another Araxxite Venom Sac. That's good, because it's the bloody anti-venoms I end up running out of. Ooh, nice. 6 Venom Sacs. Never knew you could get that. And that is the end of the task. 80 Araxxor kills. Oof, that was fun. Never have I done like a boss, before, like when it was on its first day out, without a guide and stuff. That was a blast. Really, really enjoyed doing that. As you can see, the drops from Araxxor are not great. You're pretty much relying on getting those rare drops, so you can sell them and actually make some profit. But obviously, being an Ironman, we're only after the drops, and I could not be happier that we got the Noxious Pummel, the first part. I'm certainly going to be cracking on with this boss, trying to get the new best in slot Amulet of Rancor. Down here, and just run all the way up till you get here. Nice and simple. You basically want to take your best melee gear and best crush weapon. Mine happens to be a Zamorakian Hasta. If you have better, then use that. but basically any crush weapon will do just fine here. So we're going to go in with a Slayer Helm. You always want to take a Slayer Helm, Fire Cape, Torture, Blessing, Full Bandos, Primordial Boots, Ferocious Gloves, Dragon Defender, Berserker Ring. I mean, you could do this with better gear, obviously, but you could do it with much worse gear. The boss is not that difficult, so I will give you now a few examples of kills, and then I'll run through and explain the mechanics and tell you how the boss works. Right, we're just going to head off and do some kills now, but I want to show you the banking. So I go to the bank after each kill. You take a super combat. I take the Dragon Warhammer. It's a crush weapon and lowers the defense of Araxxor. It's always good. Lower defense is always better. I take 2 prayer potions, sharks and Koan bombs just so I can combo eat. And most importantly, you always want to remember to take an anti-venom, or you can have anti-venom plus, anti-venom plus plus, or the new extended anti-venoms, but any one of them will do fine. Teleport to Verzinhaza, and then we'll run up from there. As I said, teleport to the Theatre of Blood, Verzinhaza on the Dragon's Medallion. You run up here to the Spider Nest. As I said, you want to take a dose of stamina just before you leave the bank, just so you have run when you actually get to the boss. As you enter the cave, I always just pray melee just in case you get attacked. Be careful, the spiders here can attack you and they will venom you, but just take a dose of the anti-venom, come inside, and we'll start the kill. So, at the start of every Araxxor kill, you want to put on protection from magic, pray piety, and start whacking away at the white eggs. Araxxor has 3 different eggs spread around the room. The white ones are the ones you really want to get rid of. The red ones, they're actually helpful. You want to keep the red ones because the little spiders will come out and they will run towards you and try to explode. As long as you move away when they get close to you, they will explode and damage Araxxor. The closer you are to the red spiders when they explode, the more damage it will do. It can also damage the other spiders around the room and Araxxor, so they're good. The green ones, you can basically just ignore them. They do a mediocre range damage and leave behind a little pool of acid when they're killed, so just stand away from them. So now we've dealt with what you do with the little spiders. Araxxor himself, whenever you're up close, you want to pray melee, and whenever you move away from Araxxor, you want to pray magic. It's the only 2 attack styles you'll be attacked with, is magic and melee. Sort of like Skatizo. When you're up close, you pray melee. When you're in distance, pray magic. Nice and simple. Araxxor has 3 special attacks. They're all similar in nature. It's all venom being spat at you in 3 different ways, really. So I'm going to show you now Araxxor's 3 special attacks and explain how to deal with them, what they do, and all that. Araxxor and his 3 special attacks. He will only use one of the attacks per kill. So if he uses it on his first time he uses a special attack, he will use that same special attack the entire kill. So you don't need to worry. As soon as you see it once, that is what he'll use throughout the entire kill. Now, this is the first one here. When he does this one, he will face you. He will move up like he's about to spit. And there we go. The venom ball comes out. All you have to do is dodge. If you don't dodge in time, you will be hit by 16, 17, 18 damage, something like that. It's nothing major, and it leaves a trail of venom from the direction it goes. And then if you're close to a wall, when it hits a wall, it will splat and make mess all over the floor. So that one's nice and simple. He stands up, spits at you. All you've got to do is dodge it. It couldn't be easier. Alright, now here is the second one. Once again, he stands up, spits out this like cloud of acid balls. Once again, just move. It's nice and simple. As you can see, it leaves some acid pools on the floor, but this is probably the easiest one. It's slow, so easy to dodge, and just leaves little balls behind you. It's so easy. It's by far the easiest of the 3. Now this is Araxxor's third and final special attack. He spits out one singular ball of acid that you can't escape from. It will follow you wherever you run to, and it will leave behind pools of acid. So you have to move for, I think it's about 5 or 6 tiles, something like that. But if you are stood still, you will take rapid venom damage. I think it's 4 or 5 damage per tick. So he spits at you, just move, continually move for 5 or 6 tiles, and you'll be fine. Get back to the boss, smacking this spider. Right, now we've gone through Araxxor's 3 special attacks, there is one last thing to do during the Araxxor fight. When he gets below 250 HP, he will go into an Enraged phase. Sounds scary, but I would argue it's actually the easiest part of the entire fight. During the Enraged phase, he will no longer do any of his special abilities, and what he will do is he will say scree, and then he'll hit down his 2 fangs or whatever you'd call them, legs on a spider, and that is it. He hits them down, and all you have to do is move 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, back a step, and you're fine. So it's hit and move 2 sides, move to 2 hits to the side, hit. It's very simple. Now we're just gonna go through one quick kill, show you how it's all done, speed it up. Hope you enjoy, hope you've liked the guide. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully you'll get some nice Araxxor kills. Let me know in the comments if you're lucky, you get any drops, and I hope this guide was very helpful. It's first day, so things could change, but I've managed to get plenty of kills today with this.